know what I like to do when the new hobby president puts out a call to arms? I like to head to my car and respond. So yesterday, Mr. John Mangini, he was elected as the first ever president of our great hobby, and I was overjoyed with the news. As many people know, I voted for John many times. Probably put at least 1,000 votes in his ballot box. Drunk, not drunk, sober, middle of the night, middle of the morning, didn't matter. I was going to vote for John because I believe in what John stands for, and John, he's the kind of man who is going to make sure that before this is all said and done, there's going to be a stick of gum in every pack and 2 cards in every spoke. Okay? That's the kind of man that I believe John to be. That's what this hobby needs. So this morning, John, he put out a call to arms of like what we would do to make this hobby better, to make this hobby great again. What recommendations would we have? What would we do if we were president? So I had to come out, had to show the support, had to do all of this and make a video on it. So, honestly, when I saw that video, I could not wait to get up, take a shower, put my slab away, head down to the car, and make a video. I really couldn't. I was just ready to go do it, and I'm here doing it now. So, honestly, for me, one of the biggest things that I remember about collecting as a kid was the sugar rushes that I would get when I was downing bowls of cereal to get cards. I remember that. So me personally, I want to get cards back in or related to food products, okay? And I want to make that, I know that there's still some out there occasionally, but I want that to be mainstream again, okay? I care about you. I care about your kids' health, okay? So I want cards in the cereal, okay? I want people eating sugar and getting those cards out of there. That's what I want. You cannot deny the greatness of the food issues. Food issues were great, and they were a big part of growing up, your Kellogg's, your Post, all of those things. And, yeah, that's one of the things that I would do to make this hobby great again, I would bring that back. I can still feel my cholesterol rise when I think about the Tombstone pizza cards. I remember eating those Tombstone pizzas, pulling those cards out, and man, my cholesterol would just get jumping. But that's what we need. We need more cholesterol. We need higher blood sugar. We need all of those things. So let's make this hobby great again. Let's bring back, the greatness of the food issues. Let's put them out there for everybody to enjoy. All right? That's what I'm looking for. And I hope that John can help bring that to being. I'm sure he can. So, that's all for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this camera around once I get back to the house. And I'm going to show you some of these food issues that I mentioned. So stay tuned for that part. What's up, everybody? Been a few days since I recorded the intro to this video. Got busy, wasn't able to actually get out and get the cards recorded. I had them out, but I didn't get them recorded. So anyway, yeah, as I said, I would like for, food-related, food issue type cards to make more of a comeback. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you some of those cards that I'm talking about. Now, to start things off, we're going to go right here. And this is a Hillshire Farm Home Run Heroes Harmon Killebrew from 1999. So this is an autographed card, and while it wasn't actually inserted into the Hillshire Farms, it was a mail-in with purchase. So you send in your UPCs and send them a few bucks and some shipping, and you can get this card. So Pretty cool stuff, and also a great way to get into Hall of Fame autographs if that's what you're looking to do. By the way, got the glove on. Got to give him the treatment tonight. Gonna follow that up. Got a 1994 Duke Snider. This is the Nabisco All-Star Legends. So again, another mail-in. So I think you send in like maybe one or two UPCs and a couple of bucks, and they would send you this card back, or send you a card back. There were several autograph subjects and stuff here. So yeah, so that is next up, and then what you're about to see next. This is these are some cards that I just got in the mail recently. So first off, got a, what are we looking at? 1978. Yeah, 1978 Kellogg's Lube Rock. So love these 3D Superstars cards. So 1978 Kellogg's. Gonna follow that up with a Mad Hungarian on a Pepsi Cola disc card. So this is from 1977. And I just got this in the mail. So basically what you're going to see right now, all of these that are coming are cards that I just got into the mail from a recent shipment from the U.S. Going to follow that up with a 1976 Lube Rock Kellogg's 3D Superstars. So again, another wonderful little card. The Mad Hungarian there is kind of like overpowering, you know, as he did on the mound back in the day, or at least intimidating. So I'm going to follow that up with a Hostess. So got a 1976, or is that a 1975? That is a 1976, I believe, yeah. 76 Hostess of Lube Rock. And then I'm going to follow that up with a Hostess panel. Okay. So, or this could be a 76 or a 75. Hell, I don't know, man. There's so many of these. They get confusing to me, but it's from the 70s. Got Lube Rock right in the middle. That's all that really matters. Guys on the outside edges, don't care about them. We got Sweet Lou right in the middle. Going to follow that up by a 1973 Lube Rock Pro Superstars from Kellogg's. And it's kind of funny, like the other ones before that were like the 3D effect. This is just a normal card type. So, you know, don't have any psychedelic 3Ds going on. And they're going to round that all out with a 1972 Kellogg's on the 3D Lube Rock. So all of those right there, the Kellogg's, the disc, the you know, the Hostess, all of that came in a recent shipment for me. Happy to have those in the collection. And last but not least, I mean, you know, we're talking food cards, and you know, Fido's got to eat too. This might be the most well-loved Stan Musial 1954 Red Heart in all of the world. But you know what? It's a great, great card. So there you have it, rounding it out. Let Fido eat. 1954 Red Heart Stan Musial. So those right there, those are the cards that I have for you today. So yeah, and to give a few shout outs, as John asked for. So one of the people that I want to shout out is Vintage Card Steve. Always in the, you know, always in the comments, always supportive. I love watching his player, you know, spotlight videos where he does player spotlights and stuff, goes through, you know, some of the history on the player and everything, showing some cards along the way. Really cool videos. So Steve, definitely people need to give him a sub if they haven't already. Another one that I want to shout out here is Zach and Porter. Zach and Porter, you know, they father-son duo, great collectors. You know, you can find them like, you know, picking up some of the stuff from my era a lot, you know, in the 80s, because Zach and I were from the same time and the same period there in terms of collecting. So really cool stuff that they do there. And last but not least, I'm going to shout out Bo at 1 Million Cubs. By far the biggest channel out of the ones that I've shouted out. But Bo, I mean, he's a cool guy, does his live streams all the time. Fun to watch, fun to talk to, and just a good guy. So anyway, those are the shout outs. I will leave links to them. There are so many more that I could shout out. But those three guys are, three of the people that I have followed for the longest. I've followed them for several years. They've always been very supportive and stuff over the years of my channel. So yeah, definitely want to just give them a shout out. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. And once again to John, congratulations on being hobby president. It's well deserved, my friend, and I wish you the best of luck getting things like these beautiful food issue type cards back in to collecting, back into mainstream collecting. I want to be getting cards with my McDonald's fries. I want to be getting with my Oreos, with my Tombstone pizzas, whatever I'm getting. I want some cards. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and remember, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check the description. I guess that's what we're going to call it. Check the description for the people that I shouted out. So anyway, catch you on the next one. Peace.